Hi there, Aries. We're starting something new. This is going to be a weekly forecast, and I think we're going to do it pretty much just straight up energy. Hopefully most of the time while I'm walking in the places that I really want to be walking. Right now we're at Little Park in Kittredge, Colorado, and we are looking at the week, I think, starting around the 15th of May. I should have checked my calendar before I turned on the viewfinder. And I'm going to give you guys a better view. We're going to have the park. I'm not sure why it's all blurry. That's better. So, way back in the day, this used to be a place where people would come when they still had to refuel their radiators every 20 miles or so. But this would be a place where people would drive out to come out to the mountains from Denver back in the 20s and 30s. And so it's a nice little historic place. Lots of great views. I love to be outside. So let's start actually reading for you guys. I want to look at what is going to be your focus for this week. And the first thing that I'm going to tell you is I think that your focus is going to be about as fluid as this creek. I think the focus is going to be changing throughout the week. I'm hearing that there is stuff to do with career and money. Some of that, of course, is tied together, but not totally and completely for some of you. We also have some other things going on that have to do with family. I feel like family is going to start taking more importance as far as what you're focusing on right around, I'm going to say Thursday for most of you. Not walking so much right here. I'm at a nice little viewpoint. I also want to look at things like money and career. So what I'm looking at for money for you, why is money going to be taking such a focus on Thursday? So Aries, it looks to me like you may have spent a little bit more money than what you planned on by the time Thursday rolls around. And so for a lot of you, you're going to be getting a paycheck on Thursday, and you're going to be juggling a little bit, figuring out how to make sure that everything gets covered exactly the way that you want to have it covered, and looking at what can I do to bring in a little bit of extra, maybe a lot of extra, I'm hearing for some of you. So, just be careful about your spending earlier in the week will help you with that. Let's look at career or job, whatever your situation might happen to be. I'm going to say that when we're looking at career, you have a lot of new opportunities in front of you that if you have the will and the ability to grab onto those new opportunities, you can actually grow them into something quite good. For some of you, these opportunities have to do with learning new things that expand the capabilities of what you can do in your career. For others of you, these are going to be opportunities to do something a little bit different. So those of you who don't have opportunities to learn something new that deepens your knowledge of the career or job that you're in now, you may have opportunities to do something that is in a different career field or in a different area from what you normally work for your career. And what else? I want to look at family. What is going on with family for Aries this week? Family feels like it's pretty neutral for most of the week. We do have a couple of high points, so there may be a couple of times where you're having really good conversations or interactions with a member of the family this week. I'm not really feeling like there's a whole lot to talk about here, actually. And then whenever I look at like friendships and potentially romantic relationships, if romantic relationships actually apply to you right now, what I'm seeing is that there is time intermingled with friends that happens very, very regularly through the week. I think there are, for those of you who are, single and looking open to a relationship. I think there are like three, I'm going to say 3 interactions with people. It may be the same person. For some of you, it may be 3 different interactions with people that kind of make you think, oh, maybe there's some potential here. So for some of you, it's 3 different people. Others of you, it's 1 person, 3 different interactions. But, you know, something that is, there might be some kind of chance with something to grow out of that. And then for those of you who are already partnered up, whenever we're looking at romantic partnership, I feel like there are a couple of things coming up where you guys are going to have to really discuss to get on the same page. It doesn't seem like anything really big or major, but just, you know, I'm going to say some normal hurdles to overcome. We all have hurdles every once in a while, and that's what I see showing up here. So everybody have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys back on the next video if I don't see you before then for your own personal reading. Peace out.